Hello, so welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, here in the Glarus Valley on the world of Alderaan. We've reached another of the outposts set up by House Organa, and we are here to learn what the situation is, how we can aid House Organa and the Republic with their efforts.
Why help the Pantiers? They left. The minute the Republic disagreed with them, they up and seceded.
The Pantiers ruled Alderaan for the past century. If they're still alive, no one takes the throne without their blessing. I was hoping you'd make your way here. Major Crescent told me of your actions at the bridge. How long were you listening? Are you aware of the situation with House Pantier?
Former ruling family. We need their support. Anything new?
After the last Pantier Queen's death, Boris Olgo invaded, slaughtered the entire bloodline. Until a few days ago, we believed he'd wiped them out. However, we have new intelligence that some of the Pantiers survived and are in the mountains.
So that's good news, right?
Except that Boris Olgo knows it too, and he is massing strike teams to finish what he started.
And the Republic wants us to risk our lives to stop them.
The Republic must stand against genocide, Captain Skov. But the troops I sent never returned, and our reinforcements won't be here in time.
Let's see how these strike teams like fighting Jedi, instead of defenseless nobles.
I suspect they won't have long to make up their minds. The Olgos will be staging their move into the mountains for the assault by Tharanta. To track down the strike teams, look for their transports. Good luck.
Okay. There are 3 assault teams and their camps we're going to need to attack. At the same time, there are other House Olgo assault teams on the southern side of the Glarus Valley that Imperials are dealing with. Before we go deal with these assault teams, let's have a look at this exploration mission. House Organa seeks aid. With House Fool's assistance, the Empire has established a base on Alderaanian soil. Imperial forces now occupy an ancient ruin in the mountains. Our spies report these forces are led by Sith commanders. House Organa cannot fight a war on 2 fronts. We urgently request willing and capable volunteers to infiltrate the base, defeat the Sith, and stop this Imperial menace. Hazard pay is offered to those who survive the battle. So yeah, we need to deal with 4 Sith commanders. And the ruins are not too far further west than where we're already going. We've seen Frantas in the sky, and you may have seen them at the ward posts. They are a tameable flying species that some of the Alderaanians use as transportation.
There, good as new.
We do have a bonus to deal with 15 of House Olgo's forces, while also releasing their Frantas.
You'll live.
Let's find the final camp of House Ulgo here.
You're fine.
That's all that Franta's released. We can now go back and report our success, but let's go access these ancient ruins. And of course, they are Jedi in nature. I wonder if the Sith are searching for ancient relics. A bonus to deal with 2 Sith ritualists as well as the commanders. Well, whatever the ritualists were doing, we've managed to put a stop to it.
Stay down.
It's 3 out of the 4 commanders we've been asked to deal with. Okay. Now we actually have the Sith Lord Aral Anek, an immortal juggernaut.
You're fine.
Okay, that's most of the leadership here dealt with. We're gonna head back to the ward post now and report our success.
Thank you for taking on those strike teams. I think that's the last of them. There aren't many who'd take on such a dangerous mission on short notice. The Republic owes you, but not half as much as House Pantier.
Has Boris Olgo called off his attack?
The attack is off, for now. But no one on Alderaan is safe while Boris Olgo holds the throne. I've received word from Ciaphas Pantier, the heir to the house. She'd like to meet with you. House Pantier's current location is well guarded and not common knowledge. But the brass is granting you temporary clearance to visit.
I'll speak with her as soon as possible.
Thank you. The Pantiers owe us, you, their lives now. It's crucial this goodwill lasts long enough to get a Republic government on the throne.
Still sucking up, even after they turn their backs on the Republic in its darkest hour.
Politicians are like planets. They orbit around whatever glows the brightest. But that's the game here. If we don't learn to win it, the Empire will. Thank you for your service.
He's not wrong, unfortunately.
Lady Ciaphas of the Pantiers is waiting for you.
Okay. So we're going to meet one of these members of House Pantier. The survivors are hiding in mountain caves. We have a protocol droid here.
Anything wrong? Did you lose your master or something?
Hey, I'm here on my master's orders. She sent me to get help. Name C6N8. Look, I ain't got much time, so I gotta know. You interested in helping me out or what?
Most protocol droids are a little more formal in their language.
My master didn't want no prissy, namby-pamby protocol droid working for her, so she reprogrammed me. I worked for a mechanic at one of the House Organa outposts. Olgo saboteurs snuck in, planted explosives on the primary transport ship. That ship tries to take off, and we got pieces of the crew scattered all over the countryside.
What's the problem? You know the explosives are there, just remove them.
It ain't that easy. Master found a kill trigger. One wrong move and boom! The only safe way to disarm the bombs is to get the deactivation codes from Olgo's war camps. Only they ain't handing the codes over just 'cause we asked. It's gonna get messy. That's where you come in.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Get the codes from the Olgo camps and bring them to the House Organa outpost. Give them to Celia Antares. Can't miss her. Prettiest gal around. And I wasn't just programmed to say so.
Okay.
Get the codes from the Ulgo camps and bring them to Celia and Taris.
So we want to disarm these bombs without them detonating. We need those deactivation codes. Thankfully, the Ulgo camp is on our way to meet up with the survivors, or some of the survivors, of House Pantier. Should hopefully be just around this corner. Our destination, that is. Some kind of structure over there. It seems promising. Various war camp soldiers. I think we're looking for, yeah, the bomb technicians.
Fine.
Clearing out the camp, but not finding what we're seeking. Well, we got one of the codes at the very least. 5 out of 12 codes so far. Still quite a few of these defusal codes away. Okay, just 3 more codes required. Unfortunately, I think we've cleared the entire camp.
You're fine.
Okay, nice. Let's find this Celia and Torres. First things first, hand over the defusal codes.
Celia Antares, I have the deactivation codes you need.
Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa, inikondinga. Yuna liska chananga wachi tospa, inikondinga. Tanto Suzuka neko higa, ganoli.
Not a problem. So we do need to see this Kaite Pantir, but how we can assist House Pantir in supporting the Republic's efforts to become the rulers of Alderaan in the Parliament. But now we'll take a break just before we end the cave system here. I have to apologize, I'm actually drifting a little. Coming back in from work and I didn't realize how tired I actually was. So I was drifting on some of the journey there. So I'm going to grab a little bit of rest, and when we come back, we'll pop our head in to speak to the remnants of House Pantir and see how we can lend our aid. Thank you very much for joining me once again. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.